What if I told you that Blue Night Pride is shown mostly on a frozen sheet of ice? When pride, determination, and sacrifice all boil down to one game in the middle of the season. This is Sandwich Hockey, Journey to the Canal Cup.
Hey, there he is. What?
You, me, parking lot.
Hey, Max, you want to load?
What's up?
You want to load?
No.
You got loaded.
Okay.
You got 17?
Yeah. I'll do my loading.
No.
I'll load it.
I'll load your bag.
I'll load it to you.
No,
I'll load it to you.
Yeah,
There you go.
so
Load it.
Like any away game, hockey bags are packed and loaded on the bus. Tonight, they will be guests to Division I powerhouse and crosstown rival Barnstable. Hockey players are most noted for their superstitions. Sticks are taped a certain way. Skills are being warmed up. And muscles are being stretched and loosened. The fourth-year head coach, Jordan Moore, gives his team the strategic game plan before the game.
Here we go, boys. Tuck them back, please. You boys ready to play? Yeah? So, got to have a better performance tonight than we did last time we played these guys. All right? Sticking to our systems, playing our game for 45 minutes, all the things we talk about all the time. You know? Remembering back to that first game, which I really don't like to do, one of the ways they burned us was their points. Right? So D-zone coverage, we want to be nice and low, supporting in front of that net, but we also want to make sure we can get out to those points right away. Right? So we're going to need a lot of communication. We're going to stick to the 1-4 on the forecheck. We'll start with that. We'll see where it goes from there. You guys need to show up tonight with your motors going. Right? Smitty, you got the nod. We're going to help you out as much as we can out front. All right? Biggest thing, we're getting to our points nice and quick, but also in front of that net, our D are covering up or taking everybody out of the play, making sure there's no rebounds or they're not getting the rebounds. Smitty, cover everything up. Red line, you're going to get the start. O'Leary and Noonan on D. You got nothing to lose. Right? Nothing at all. Doesn't count towards our tournament seedings. These guys think that they're coming in for point night. You know, let's turn it into point night for us. There's no reason. These guys didn't show me anything in the first game that we can't handle. Go out and play our hockey. All 3 periods, all 3 zones. Let's go. Get it up.
With the team ready to go, Coach Moore stresses his coverage for the night.
we're getting it going right away here. 1-4, right? Hey, 1-4, right? One man aggressive on the forecheck. Let's create the turnover and be ready for it. Everything ends up in the net, boys. Let's go.
And with the game underway and 10 minutes into the game, the score is 0-0, with the Blue Knights playing good coverage.
Perfect, 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 boys. We got one.
Anthony Smith would be tested early and often.
Oh, Jesus, guys, there's our opportunity, right? Let's get our heads in this game here.
When Barnstable's shot from the point gets by Smith, a tough task at hand finds the Blue Knights down 6-0 after 2 periods.
Right, obviously we don't like where we stand right now. I thought that was a better period than the first period for us. You know? So for this third period, screw the scoreboard. It's 0-0 right now. That's the game we're playing. It's 0-0 right now. All I want to do against these guys is score a friggin' goal. Because they're not that good. That number 23 kid that thinks he's something because he can stand up to Clance, man, I'm not impressed. I'm more impressed with you looking him in the eye. You know?
Yeah, Clance.
Because I don't... Killer. Yeah, Clance is a killer. Right, but why can't we all be like Clance? You go out there right now and you fight hard for 15 minutes. You do all the things we talked about all week. You stick with the 1-4. We take advantage of our opportunities, and we just go out and try to win the third. 0-0 game out there right now. All right? Deal? Deal?
Yeah.
But in hockey, sometimes the puck doesn't bounce you away, and you have to move on. And with the final score 8-0, the team looks to get a crucial victory against Division II foe Dennis Yarmouth.
Outwork you for a period. Right? You just let them outwork you for a period and they beat you by 2 because of it. You know, we go out there and we were outworking for a period, we can beat them by more than 2. You want to talk about big periods? Your big period is right now. Go win this period by 2, by 3, by 4, because we freaking need to. Right? We're not waiting for tomorrow on it. We're not waiting till Monday. The moment is right now. The next 15 minutes of hockey are the biggest 15 minutes of hockey in your life. No lying, no BS. It is. It's happening right now. You want this tournament thing? There's 2 points standing in line. 15 minutes of good hockey, we get 2 points. It's right there. Come on out like you don't have another day to live. Come on out like you got freaking 8 games left, Joe. 8 games left, buddy. Right? It might come down to a puck on your stick. What are you going to do? But show up to play. Show up with your big brass balls. Show up with your heart. Show up freaking being pissed off that these clowns are up on you right now. Take it out on them in the third period. We're ready. We're fresh. They're tired. They're dead.
Come on, boys. What do you say, boys? Yeah!
Johnny's in the middle in front. Taylor's down low. We're going to have traffic on the shots. We're getting our first one, right? We get our first one, we get another one. We're not looking back. 15 minutes of the hardest hockey you've ever played, right now. We get it deep, 2 men right on the puck. Hey, you guys are getting a freaking goal here this shift.
Even with the Canal Cup just days away, the bitter taste in the team's mouth from the loss to DY at home, the Blue Knights will now have to travel off Cape to face Plymouth North. And to help turn things around to a more positive note, the team has a new cheer to get them fired up for tonight's game.
Let's do it. Backwards. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah. Not yet. Point in the backward. Point in the backward. Raise my bird. Raise my bird. 2 seconds deep. 2 seconds deep. 2 cups ahead. 2 cups ahead. Long claws. Long claws. Big brass balls. Big brass balls. You're safe by God. You're safe by God.
And with the puck dropped and the game underway, the team that only scored 1 goal in their last 2 games decides to put 2 in the back of the net in just the first period.
Yes! Hey, Kaziza has 3 of our shots out of 5.
second period found the Blue Knights down by 1 when... And now with the score tied in the third, sophomore John Casista, who already has 2 goals on the night, makes a crucial drop pass to Drew Buckland, who gives a layup pass to Maverick Hawk to go up 4-3. Then with a blast from the point, they now go up 5-3. And with everything going according to plan, the Blue Knights soon find out not everything is written. It is earned. And with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, Plymouth has a loose puck in front of the net and capitalizes on their chance to make it 5-4. Then, with 35 seconds left, the hockey gods spoke. When a redirected puck, which is nearly impossible for goalies to see, finds the back of the net. With frustrations high, it is hard to see what the future holds for this team. With the team on a losing streak, morale is still high. Even Coach Moore still likes to join the practices, shoot on the goalies, and have a little fun.
You guys know when report cards come out? This Friday? You positive about that? Oh! Right here, Pat. Oh! Oh! I just missed. Nice snap.
With the Canal Cup just 2 days away, one tradition that has been going on for over 15 years, the Mohawk is something the players look forward to.
The history of the Mohawk, you're probably going to hear different stories. As far as I know and what I know to be the true story, team back in the day, I want to say it was a 95 team. Rob Abbott was the captain of the team. He come from the Boston area where they had a tradition, I believe it was at Zavarian, where, to get ready for the end of the season, they got Mohawks. And Sandwich in 95 was in a position that they needed to win out the rest of their games in order to qualify. Well, I don't know who did it, but Rob, whether it was Rob or somebody else, said, "Hey, all right, everybody, we're getting Mohawks," and it served as that team's rallying cry. And it might have started with that Canal Cup, I don't know, but it was really a rallying cry to get everybody together for the end of the season and that push.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, I've watched my brother do it, like when he played 10 years ago, and I always wanted to do it, and it's just fun to all the guys get together and everyone gets them. So it looks kind of goofy, but it's a good time.
Oh, I love it. I think it's part of the festives of the week. You got the Mohawks, you got everyone getting ready for the game at school, and it's just a good team event. You got the dinner tonight, so.
I think it's a really cool tradition. It's something that's been going on since before I got to Sandwich. I think I came to my first Canal Cup when I was 3 or 4, and they had Mohawks then, and it was pretty nuts. I was like, oh, what are these guys doing? Why do they all look like that? And you just look cool. You wanted to have one, and then when my brother started his freshman year, everyone came to my house to get their hair cut. Kind of started like that, and I cut like half my team's hair when I was playing. So it's a kind of a cool thing that you get involved in, and it brings a team together, and the fans love it. So enjoy it.
It's just, I don't know, it's different. Not a lot of other sports do it, so it's pretty special. Yeah. Bourne does nothing and we do it, so it's awesome.
I think it's nice. I like it. I like walking around school with a mohawk. It's kind of cool. Still, the crowd's pretty exciting. It's like the biggest crowd I've ever played in front of, so it gets you pretty pumped up.
Kind of sucks cutting off your hair, but I like it. Gotta follow. Yeah, I like the tradition. You look up and you're playing like your favorite sport. Just awesome. You get a huge rush of adrenaline. It's awesome.
I think they're pretty cool. That everybody gets them. We all.
Tradition?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just gonna be crazy. Everybody's gonna be screaming. It's wild.
Nightfall fast approaching, and Sandwich going for their 5th straight cup, the festivities and people are starting to pour in. And with Coach Moore notorious for his pre-game speeches, he keeps it short.
Hey, take a good look. Right? Take a good look. Right? You know, there should be a whole lot of things I got to say in here for you guys to get your motor going. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Alright? This is what you're playing for tonight. This is why you play the game. This is why you put the zezzels in, all the hard work, all the off-season, all the during the season. This is why you play for each other. Alright? Go out there tonight and play the game like you can. Yeah, great game, JP. Great game, JP. Right? We got to go out there and take care of business. Let's not worry about them. Let's worry about us. Let's not worry about the refs. Let's worry about us. We play 5-on-5 with these guys, or if we play on the power play, we win. If you guys want to follow them to the box, we're putting too much to chance. Let's play man up, not man down. Right? Let's go on the 5-on-4s and let them have to kill it off. All right? You got to be physical with their top guys. Humphreys, I want to be physical with all night. Poe, I want to be physical with. And you know what? They're going to slash you back. They're going to try to yell at you. They're going to do this, that, and the other thing. And you got to skate away. Let them go to the box. Let them go to the box. We're going to start out with, we'll go 1-4 for probably the first 5 minutes. After that, we're going to unleash hell on their defensemen with 2 aggressive forecheckers. All right? Tonight, we're going to wear them down. They can't skate with you. Don't let them. Don't let them. Don't let them think they can. This is our rink, our house, our time right now. You got to have your best. Got to have your best. First shift, we're going out, we're flying. Who's got my first hit? Huh? Who's got the first shot? Everything comes up blue tonight, boys. Win every single one-on-one battle. Absolutely.
First 30 seconds.
To start, we got our green line going hard, right? Sholey, Joe, Kyle, all over them, right? Defense, Noonan, Byrne, Nicky's in the net. All out, boys. Onslaught. Let's go.
And with the 30th Canal Cup underway, not even 15 seconds in, the Blue Knights hit the goalie's best friend on their first shot of the game. Then the Blue Knights strike first when and with the start of the second period, the Blue Knights stick to their game plan, beat them to the puck, and wear them down. And to any good team, there was a good goaltender. Nick Kennedy is pitching a shutout through the first two periods. And just when it looks like it will be a 1-0 lead to go into the locker room, John Casista adds to the lead in what would prove to be the game-winning goal.
Yeah, boys! Bingo, boys! Yeah, boys!
And a well-deserved round of applause for their efforts so far.
How many games do you win with 2 periods?
None.
How many?
None.
Right, how many do you win with 3 periods?
Oh.
This goddamn one, right?
Yeah.
Right now, hey, right now, get your battery charged to come up for hell in this 3rd period, boys. Everything that we're doing good, we do better. Right? Let these guys go to the box. Let them lose their cool. Keep your cool in check. Right? Keep your cool in check. Right? If they want to ride the emotional roller coaster, fine. Right? If they're 8 and they're 4 want to start running around, fine. They'll go to the box and we'll go on the power play and we'll score. Right? But keep it going. You don't win anything in 2 periods, especially a game like this.
We're going to come up hard in this period.
Yeah, we're coming out harder this period. We tired?
No. Go, boys. Next goal is huge.
Next goal is huge. Let's be ready in here. Let's be ready in here.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Win this thing.
Good hockey comes from beating your opponent with and without the puck. And with under 5 minutes left in the game, Bourne gets a goal from a scrum in the front of the net. But Sandwich would rally. And take home the Canal Cup for the 5th straight year. Don't ever tell a hockey player that it's just a game. Because pride, determination, and sacrifice isn't given, it is earned.